Hi, I'd like to show you this little 5-string woodtop banjo I made. The reason I made it is because I've got a bad shoulder and I was having a hard time reaching far away. I didn't want to buy an A banjo because I just didn't want to spend the money, and I had a lot of material downstairs to work with. So I didn't really want to make a tack top banjo with a skin because I live in the tropics, and I live in the Caribbean, and the top would always be tough to manage, and I didn't know how to make all the hardware and stuff. So what I ended up doing was taking a drum, a high school drum, and cut a wedge out of it on my table saw, and then I just put some glued some wrinkled up paper from an old painting on it. And that's a wood top. It's a piece of cedar. This is a piece of Brazilian rosewood. Armrest, and that's how I mounted it. This is St. Croix mahogany. This is a piece of ebony that hold the strings. I did a little scoop out. Let's see. This is a piece of maple, curly maple that I had. Crucian mahogany, St. Croix Crucian mahogany. The neck is, I think it's a 3-piece neck. I had some Waverly tuners on it with ebony buttons, but they fail constantly. I'm never going to buy them again, so I had to put a Grover on it. It's good though that the screws matched up. These will probably break, and the glue fails, and there's no splines on the metal. That's the headstock. I did a little bit of inlay. I like the design of that headstock. It kind of looks like a flower. And I put some inlays in the neck. And let's see, a little scoop out for frailing. I'm learning how to frail. I'm really terrible at it. This is a mahogany back. I tried it without a back. It didn't sound like anything. And then I put some nylon strings from a guitar on it, and this top one is a Nile gut that I had because I didn't have another high E. So I wanted nylon because I was looking for that warmer sound, and so I'm not going to have you struggle through my frailing because it's terrible, so I'll just play something that I already know. Everything I read on the internet that these banjos are pretty wimpy wood tops, but I'm a guitar player, an acoustic guitar player, and I just love the sound of wood tops. And I was trying to sit in the chair and play my instrument at night, and my husband was going crazy at a loud banjo, and when I put a rag in it, it just didn't sound that great. So this is really nice. I can sit here and play and practice while my husband watches the news, and he can be happy and I can be happy. And I'm certainly happy with this banjo. And so anybody who's looking to build a woodtop banjo, don't hesitate. They really are nice. You got to try and drive the top though. So I put some heavy nylon strings on it to really drive the top. I did have to reinforce it. I didn't do X-bracing. I did fan bracing. My plate behind this is Brazilian rosewood, and also this bridge is Brazilian rosewood, and I think that helped give it a nice tone. I didn't have a sander to make my top thin as I wanted, but I scraped as much as I could off, especially around the edges. I did put this armrest on it because wood tops are sensitive to the arm resting on it, and since it has such a small footprint, I wanted the whole top to resonate. Anyway, don't hesitate to make one. You'd be very happy with it if you don't want to get bothered with trying to tighten the top and all that silliness. Don't get me wrong, I do like skinheads. So, thank you very much for watching the video.